Hi friends, let's practice identifying notes on the piano keyboard. So as you know, the piano keyboard has white keys and black keys. The black keys are in groups of 2 and 3. When you see those black keys in a group of 2, remember we call that the doghouse. We put that dog right there in the middle. He has 2 friends, a cat and an elephant. I know that sounds strange, but that's easy to remember. Then remember when we have groups of 3 black keys, we call that grandma's house. There's a front door, a back door, and there's grandma and she's baking an apple pie. And that's how we remember that the notes are C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. And then of course it repeats and it does C again. And we're right back at the beginning. And we use those patterns of 2 black keys and 3 black keys to identify the notes. I want you to pay special attention to this. Anytime the keys touch each other, it doesn't matter if it's black or white or a black key and a white key. If they touch each other, they are 1/2 step apart. So from there to there is a 1/2 step. From there to there is a 1/2 step. From this key to that key is a 1/2 step. And same thing here. Now you'll notice right here, there's no black key in the middle, but they are still a 1/2 step apart, even though it's white key to white key, and that's important. Also remember that as you go higher, you move to the right. So when you move to the right, the notes get higher. When you move to the left, the notes get lower. And that's important. Look at these 2 symbols. One is called a sharp. Nope, it's not a hashtag. It's not a number sign. It is a sharp in music. And the other one looks kind of like a squished up B. That's a flat. So the thing about a sharp is it raises a note 1/2 step or moves 1/2 step to the right on the piano keyboard. And a flat lowers a note 1/2 step or moves a 1/2 step to the left on the piano keyboard. And both of those things are important to remember for our next activity. We are going to try to identify how we name these black keys. Okay, so first off, look at for the C. Do you see where the C is? So if we go up a 1/2 step, we now have C sharp. Do you see the D? If we go up a 1/2 step, now we have D sharp. If we go to F and we go up a 1/2 step, now we have F sharp. We're raising a 1/2 step, going to the right, a 1/2 step. If we go G, go up a 1/2 step, now we have G sharp. And A to that key is A sharp, okay? But we can also do the flat, so let's do the flats, okay? So we can go to the B and we go down 1, it's B flat. We go to the A, we go down 1, it's A flat. We go G down 1, G flat. E down 1, E flat. D down 1, D flat. So as you can see, these black keys could have 2 names. So it could be C sharp or D flat, D sharp or E flat. Do you see how that works? And it just depends on how we're describing it, but they could go either way. But sharp raises it 1/2 step, flat lowers it 1/2 step. So that's what I need for you to remember.